This organization in USA offers a competitive salary with some benefits that include health, life, and accident insurance, pension plan, and possible relocation, and even mobility. And then you have lots more. Who and who can work here? Example of some people that can work here, you can see that the first person here is Shifundu Patient Shilera, all right, putting people at the center of development. That person is from Africa, all right. You have the next person here, Elohim Davids, all right, being on the front lines of change. That person is a white. You have another here, Dalal Musa, that's also a white. You have here Buban Vargas Paul, also. You have Oshu Kalisioglu. All right, here you have Mumudu Nangalen Bari. All right, here you have Yachao Li, that's from the Asia. All right, here you have Ya Open, helping the young professionals of today become the leaders of tomorrow. So as you can see, anyone from around the world can apply. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, hi, my name is Emanuela and you're welcome to my channel. This video explains an opportunity in USA, Washington, D.C., where you can actually apply and get an opportunity for you to work full-time. All right, it says your professional experience. The YPs are full-time employees making significant contributions to their respective units' work program while building networks and knowledge across the bank group through the YPP. You have leadership development. These are some of the benefits you're going to be getting when you start working with this organization. You can also have training, all right, on product policies, operation, global rotation across WBG. You can also have coaching and mentoring. You have networking events where you actually meet like-minded stakeholders, all right? Build your networking, build relationship, working relationship. All right, we have rotations and job placements. So some of the things you can also get. And then you can have offers at a competitive salary, like I mentioned. You also have benefit package as part of a 5-year term contract, all right, and lots more that you're going to find. And now let's look at the overview of this. This is coming from the World Bank Group Young Professionals Program, WBG YPP. It's an inspirational pathway into World Bank Group. All right, the young professionals are recruited from all around the world with various academic and professional backgrounds relevant to the World Bank, all right, IFC, and then IMIGA. So it says that they are looking for applicants who demonstrate a passion for international development, graduate education, relevant experience, that's relevant professional experience, potential to grow into impactful leadership roles across our institution. So for some people that have been trying to apply to Canada and other places or other European countries and have not been able to get something with regards to their immigration to another country, you can as well try this. All right, application is absolutely free. All right, all you need to do is just follow due process I'm going to be showing you in this video. Okay, so if you scroll down here, it says the WBGYPP is now open to candidates worldwide. They stated it here, just like I said, on behalf of the World Bank, IFC, and then MIGA. Building on the rich legacy of its predecessor programs, the WGYPP aims to develop future leaders to collaborate effectively across our institutions on joint WBG solutions to development challenges. All right, YPs are recruited from around the world with preference to nationals of WBG member countries and countries, all right, of operations. They invite you to browse through this website and explore the opportunities for joining YPP in the application form. All right, you're going to see it before we end this video. The WBG YPP is a 2-year leadership development program. All right, that's what the program is about at the start. All right, it is 2-year leadership program, and it's actually out of that 2 years, The 2 years leadership program at the start of a 5-year employment contract with the World Bank. Okay, so for you to actually be able to be opportunity to be for the 5-year employment contracts with them, you have to actually be on the 2-year leadership development program. So when you pass through that stage and you're successful, then they can be able to put you through or take you up for the 5-year employment contracts with the World Bank, IFC, or the MIGA. All right, there are some things, some criteria that you have to meet up. But the first start, at the start, it has to be the 2-year leadership development program. The YPs are full-time employees making significant contributions to their irrespective unit work program while building networks, all right, and knowledge across the bank group through the YPP. All right, so at your free time, you can just read all of this. We want to actually make this video as short as possible. Now, let's go into the eligibility criteria. What and what do you need to have before you start making your application? All right, what and what do you need to look at? Okay, so let's see. It says to be considered for the YBG YPP, applicants must be born on or after October 1st, 1991. You also need to have a master's or a doctoral degree. You need to specialize in a field relevant to YPP business areas. You need to demonstrate relevant professional experience or continued studied at doctoral level. You need to be fluent in English language, all right? The bank's group recruitment policy is to hire staff of the highest caliber on as wide a geographical basis as possible, with preference to nationals of YBG member countries or countries of operations. All right, and here you have graduate degree requirements. For World Bank and MIGA placement, complete a relevant master's degree by September 2023. So that's the first criteria. So if you're a graduate, this is what you need to have. All right, you must have a master's degree or have completed a regular master's degree by September 2023 or PhD before September 2024. Fields of study should be related to a World Bank or MIGA business area. Then the second category, if you're going for IFC placement, complete a relevant graduate degree by September 2024. Field of study should be related to an IFC business area, including but not limited to Masters of Business Administration or equivalent. That should be in economics or finance or international relations or science or engineering. All right. Professional work experience requirement for World Bank and MIGA placement. You need to demonstrate 3 + 3 years or more of relevant work experience or the equivalent in continued study at the doctoral level. For IFC placement, you need to demonstrate 4 years or more of relevant work experience in finance, project program development, economic development, and or consulting certifications such as the CFA are a plus. That's for people in the finance sector. Additional consideration, all right, you can have this as well. It will be a plus to you. To be competitive, applicants should additionally display commitment and passion for international development, possess outstanding academic credentials, exhibit excellent client engagement, communication and team leadership skills, demonstrate knowledge of relevant sector trends. The following attributes are a plus: work experience in emerging markets or developing countries, full proficiency in one of the following official WBG languages, such as Arabic, Chinese, French, Portuguese, Russian, and Spanish. All right, that's it, aside you having English. Okay, the YPP business areas, you can just read that at your free time. Now let's look at the global practices that you can have: agriculture and food, digital development, education. That is the area of focus. So if you're going to submit your documents or your work experience, it should be in this area: energy and extractive, environment, natural resources and blue economy, finance, competitiveness and innovation, governance, health, nutrition and population, jobs and development, macroeconomics, trade and investments, and then climate change and other ones you can find in transport, water, and all of that. You can actually read them up at your free time. Now let's look at how to apply. What and what? How do you go about it? All right. So for application, first thing to note is that applications are opened already in July 3rd to July 31 for all profiles. all right, for all profiles. And then from August 15 to September 30 for IFC profiles only. So it says, note, before applying, ensure that you meet all the eligibility criteria or eligibility requirements, just like I showed you, and have reviewed the application checklist below. For required material, application must be completed by this time, UTC, all right, on the last day of application period. On the application, candidates must select the institution that they believe best aligns with their skill set. So you need to actually take time to check your eligibility. If you have all the requirements before you can move on to application process. All right, duplicate application will not be reviewed and will not increase one's chances of being selected or of selection. Let's look at application checklist. One of the things you need to submit, your resume or your CV, curriculum vitae, as some people will call it, academic credentials, one short essay about the reason why you should be the best candidate for them to select. The next thing you need to look at is short summary of thesis or dissertation, World Bank candidates only if applicable. 3 professional or academic recommendations. So when they talk about professional recommendation, it should come from your workplace, all right, from your supervisor, from your boss, from your manager, or academic recommendation if you're writing, if you're having, or if you're on your PhD study, you can get it from your supervisors, all right? So you need diploma, degree completion letter, proof of enrollment with expected graduation date or transcript. Recommendation will be requested via email during the eligibility screening stage. So you see that the process is stage by stage. All right, so what should your short essay question involve? Why it says that please answer the following in 500 words or less. Why would you like to join the World Bank Group Young Professional Program? And then the other one, overlapping crises such as disease outbreaks, climate change, impact, conflicts, and all of the information that you can have there. You have to read that at your free time. The interview, what are you going to be, what you should be expecting? The YPP interviews will be conducted in a hybrid format, virtual and in person, and may include pre-recorded interview, all right, on that app, all right, live panel interview, and assessment center where you will be asked to participate in individual and group exercises. Timed computer-based financial test, IFC candidates only, all right. Applicants who are invited to interview will be provided with more details as the process moves along. Candidates are assessed based on experience, technical expertise, and competencies such as client orientation, leadership, and communication. So those are the things that you need to show while in writing or even in your composure, even your oral interview when you are making your application. Please do not forget this timeline for your application, July 3rd to July 31st for all profiles. All right, then if you see yourself under IFC, you know that yours is from August 15 to September 30. Remember, this program is in two ways, all right, or it is in 2 forms. Okay, so that's that. If you have any questions, please put it in the comment section. I will be more than welcome to send you a feedback. And then let's look at how to apply proper. All right, if you look at by the right hand side or by left hand side, depends on what your computer is showing you. It says applications are open now or are now open. So you click on the red button and it takes you to another page. So it brings you to this page here. If you are signed in before, you can just sign in with your email address and your password. But because we're just going in for the first time, here is what we're going to do. We need to create an account or click on sign up now. So when you click on sign up now down here, it brings another page for you. Right. So we are here now on sign up where you have create profile. While we're creating profile is because we have not initially logged in or put up our uploaded our details, the personal details, our email, and then display number and all of that. So I'm going to put here my email here and then my password. Then confirm the password. Then what should be my display name? I'm going to write Emanuela. Can say David's. All right, so if you notice that when you click on create, it doesn't go there, it doesn't go at all. What you need to do is to come up here and click on send verification code. So when you click on send verification code, it sends me a code to my email where I have to activate my account. So while we're waiting, this is what it shows you. So it has sent me my. So that is the code is sent to my email, and I'm going to verify the code. So once it has verified the code now, this has automatically activated the create button. See it here, it is turned to blue, and I then click on create. All right, so after clicking on create, so this is what it shows me here. It brings me to this page now. It says here, your 2024 YPP course application status not applied, application ID not applied. And that's because I am just coming into this page for the first time. All right, remember that I've created my account, and that's why you can see my email here, lacolonietravels@gmail.com. All right, and it brings me here. To be considered for the WBG YPP, applicants must be born on or after October 1st, 1991, have a master's or doctoral degree, specialize in a field relevant to the WBG business area that I showed you earlier at the start of this video, demonstrate relevant professional experience or continue study at the doctoral level, be fluent in English. See, they're not asking for IELTS or other English test certification. The bank's group recruitment policy is to hire staff of the highest caliber on as wide geographical basis as possible, with preference to nationals of WBG member countries or countries of operations. Okay, so I'm taking time to actually go through this because some people will come and ask me in my email, how do we go about and all that? So I have to take this so that you can have a successful application. For World Bank and MIGA graduate degree requirements, complete a relevant master's degree by September 2023 or a PhD before September 2024. Fields of study should be related to a World Bank business area that I showed you earlier. Professional experience requirement, you need to demonstrate 3 years plus or 3 years or more of work experience, relevant experience, or the equivalent in continuous study at doctoral level. Then if you're for IFC, because I told you this program is in 2, all right, if you're for IFC, you need to have graduate degree requirements such as complete a relevant graduate degree by September 2024. Fields of study should be related to an IFC business area, which includes but not limited to Masters of Business Administration or equivalent, economics, finance, international relations, science, and engineering. All right, and you also need to have professional work experience. All right, demonstrate 4 years or more of work experience relevant to finance, projects or program development, economic development, and or consulting. Certifications such as CFA are A+. All right, so please have the following documents in format below before starting the application: your CV, transcript, and why would you like to join the World Bank, and then all this information here. So remember how we got here. So please, while you're watching this video, please put on the click on the like button, share this video with a lot of people, your family and friends who do not have money to actually relocate. This might just be that opportunity they have been waiting for. All right, if they have all these requirements or if they have all these documents. File format requirements, you can attach a single file. File format should be docx or PDF. All right, that's your documents, your educational documents, your work documents. They could be in Microsoft Word, they could be in PDF format. All right, file size should not exceed 5 MB. So please follow all these requirements. These are one of the reasons why some people don't get successful at their application. They'll say, oh, I uploaded all my documents. Maybe you uploaded the one that is not in this file format. Maybe your documents are exceeding more than 5 MB. All right, or your CV doesn't include all of these that they have put here. You have to actually be certain or be sure in what you are uploading. Do not password or protect the file that you're going to attach, so that it's going to be easy for them to have access to read it and then invite you for interview. So finally here, what I want to show you is that after reading this, it says your session will expire in the next 90 minutes. So after 90 minutes, you have to relog in again and continue. So it means that before you actually get to this point, I have already initially showed you the requirements. So bring out all the documents you need. If you need your recommendation, go to where you need to get all your documents before you start making your application. Remember that it's going to end at the end of July, all right, for all profiles. Okay, so it says your session will expire in 90 minutes. Complete the application in full within the time limit. So when you click on apply now, it takes you to another place. Yes, so it says that you have logged in using email ID lacolonietravels. That's my email, which will be used as primary email ID for this YPP application. Do you agree? You click on yes, and you continue. So it has, you need to actually fill up about 8 pages. Okay, so I need to take you through this. All right, so the first page here, it says fields marked by an asterisk indicates required information. So every field that is marked with asterisk, that is this red asterisk here, it's important. All right, if selected for an interview, you will require any disability accommodation. You click on no. All right, please read the notice carefully before providing any personal data on this site. So here you have your first name, middle name, last name, former maiden name, street address line or street address, your city where you are located, your province, all right, if your country is in province like Canada, all right, country of residence, are you a US citizen or not? You click yes or no there. Other nationality apart from US, you click on it and pick up your country here. All right, gender, male or female. Were you born on or after 1st of October 1991? You tick it there. All right, your mobile phone, you put it there, alternative phone, you see that it has already brought out automatic my email address. So when you're done with all of this, you click on continue and it takes you to the next. So that is why I had to take you through this. I had initially seen it and I said I was going to do a demo step by step on how to apply so that you don't waste your time trying to apply, not having in mind the 90 minutes time that they have given you to do your application. So please, if you have any question with regards to this, kindly send me an email or put it in the comment section. I'll be able to respond to you, and so that everyone watching this video can actually benefit from with the checklist that they have provided for you. Follow due process and also look at the global practices of World Bank. If you're not for that, you click on IFC here. All right, it means that your discipline should be around this area: advisory, equity, loans, mobilization, trade and commodity finance sectors, fintech, energy. So if you're for World Bank or IFC, all right, please check their business area here. All right, for MIG, you need credit enhancement. You need to be in credit enhancement or political risk insurance and all the things that you can find there. We cannot go through all of them, but please remember that at your free time, you can come and check this page as well and have in mind the application period and all the requirements that you need. All right, so please like this video, share with a lot of people, subscribe if you're new here, and thank you very much for watching, and see you in my next